Today we are going for shark diving at Gansbaai, South Africa, and ended the day with a beautiful sunset. We arrived at Gansbaai driving all the way from Cape Town. It took us around 3.5 hour drive. Let's go shark diving. We managed to get a booking with Supreme Sharks and we arrived here. You have to get your wetsuit of your size as well as your dry bag and then go for a registration. We are filling up the form, making sure that if we die, nobody is held responsible. Then making the rest of the payment to confirm our booking. Some free breakfast before we become sharks breakfast. We are all walking towards the jetty to get to the boat. That's our boat. We decided to go on the top to get a better view and better photographs. The try bag which we got, we have put our all belongings that we don't want to get wet. So Amit is going to put his camera now inside. The boat started moving and we are going towards the shark diving spot. So we arrived at the shark diving spot and you can see there are a lot of seagulls. What they're feeding on is the tuna fish's waste, or like say head of tuna or their intestine they throw in the water to lure the shark in, and it's like feeding spots for the seagulls as well. Now what we do is wait for the shark to come in. Now some instructions, and then we dive in groups. Trust me, getting into these wetsuits are so difficult, and I anyway get motion sick when I'm in a boat. On top of it, that's foul tuna smell. God help me. For quite a long time, and then the shark has arrived. You can see the shark. I hope you can see the shark moving. Decided to go separately for the dive that increases the possibility of viewing the shark more. Amit went first and then I went. So he just dived inside and looked for the shark. I think he had to wait for 30 minutes in the water to get the first glimpse. But you guys don't have to do the same. So you have to wear your snorkeling glasses but not the pipe, and the idea is the crew, the moment they notice a shark and they think it will be visible to you, they'll ask you to duck down, and that's the time when you duck down to see the shark properly. Else you are going to miss the shark for sure. Now that Amit is done, it's my time to do the dive, and I hope I can see. So if you are a very light person, then it is very difficult to stay inside the cage. The water kind of keep pushing you up, and I'm not tall either that I can tangle my feet somewhere and stay inside. Note this shark fin now. Can you see it? Each time I spotted a shark's fin and I dived so that in a hope that I'll see the shark. But the water was murky and there was not much visibility, so I could not see much. You saw the shark passed by in the video, but actually I could not see it. All I could manage is to see the shark fin when I went inside the cage, but couldn't see it properly. These are not trained animals, and the season we dived in was summer, so I'll definitely recommend to go for shark diving in winter. So I came out of this cage and couldn't manage to see the shark from inside the cage, but from the top of the boat I could manage to see the shark properly. Remember, the diving season, I'll say, is winter, when the water visibility is around 20 meters. That's what Supreme Sharks has told us. And in summer, the water is murky. You cannot see it properly unless it comes nearby. So in South Africa, if you're visiting, try to make it in winter. In winter, the water is going to be freezing cold. Remember that. Only grievance I have with Supreme Shark is that I could not see the shark once I dived in, so I told them that. And the last batch which went, it had 3 people, as you can see, and they encountered the biggest shark. I would have loved to go with them. There were still place for 2 or 3 more people. I'll definitely recommend them. They're professional, they love these sharks, and they have done a very good job. The diving cost us 800 Rand per person. It was peak season, the end of that Christmas week, so we didn't do any prior booking, so this is what we can manage to get. I'll definitely say, if you're going in the Christmas season, pre-book your diving. We're done with the driving. Now we're going back to Cape Town. Look at these clouds and this mountain. I'm completely in love with this road, which we crossed many times during our travel. Hey, what is that? Is those hills are on fire? Somebody lit some fire there. Oh, whoa! That's the sun, man. That's an awesome view. We have to stop and take some picture. It's mesmerizing. The sun is like on balls of fire and it lights the hill in such a nice way, and in this video you can see the colors in the cloud. It's amazing. African sunset is beautiful, and in South Africa we got to see such beautiful sunsets in our trip. This is beautiful. Liked our video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. And if you have any questions, you can leave your comments below and we'll be happy to answer. Keep watching.